welcome to a sunny and windy Salford Quays. I thought I'd come back and revisit this place. I have actually been here before on one of my previous vlogs at night, and it's an absolutely wonderful place to come at night because the lights are fantastic. It is a really, really good place to come. But I thought I would come today and experience it in the daytime, because I can imagine it's a very different world in the day to what it is at night. One thing I like to do is I do like to experience places at different times of day. You can always get different conditions. There's no harm in shooting at midday. In places like this, urban places especially are very, very good for shoot during the day. You don't necessarily need perfect light for urban areas, but obviously if you get up, if you do the sunrise and sunsets in certain places, it does help. It creates a better picture. But obviously every situation and every area depends on you know, what conditions you want to shoot in and what type of photograph you want to capture. But the one thing I will say to people is don't think about not going out just because you can't get up in the morning or you can't get out late at night to catch that sunrise. This time of year, some of the sunrises are ridiculous. Some are like 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, which for me, somebody who doesn't drive, getting up at 4 o'clock in the morning and getting to a sunset location is just an absolute nightmare. So what I tend to do is that's why I do a lot of urban and a lot of street photography, because you really don't need to get up at certain times of day. You can really shoot at any time of the day. So what I'm going to do today is obviously I'm going to shoot the video today, and I'll take you around Salford Quays in the daytime, and I'll see you soon. This first shot here, what I'm doing is I'm using the life buoy in front of me to create a bit of foreground interest, and using the fence as a leading line over to the bridge. What I'll do is I'll swing the camera around and show you the view that I've got. But yeah, as I said before, so what I want to do is obviously create a leading line over to the bridge. The funny thing is as soon as I started recording this video, the sky has absolutely cleared. About 5 or 10 minutes ago there was some absolutely fantastic really moody clouds. They're over there now. So I did manage to, when I was testing this composition out, and I did manage to capture a shot with these really moody clouds. Today it's a very unusual day because it's obviously over the last couple of weeks we've had some absolutely changeable weather. The weather's been changing from basically from rain to sun and vice versa. So one of the things it's creating these fantastically moody clouds, which makes obviously a great shot in the urban area. And what I might do in a moment is just have a walk around the quays and capture a few more shots. So I'll see you in a moment. So for this second shot, I thought I'd go a little bit wider and try and capture the buildings with some movement going across them. So what I've done is obviously I've put the 10-stop filter on, and also I've got my polarizer on to help get a little bit of definition in the sky. I'll be brutally honest with you, polarizer is something I still don't understand how to use, but the only way you can really get to use it is to go out and use it in the field. And I think I'm getting better at it. So what I've done is obviously I've got the 10-stop on to create a bit of movement in the sky. Going quite wide. I've got my 14 to 40mm lens on my Olympus here to go a little bit wide to capture the shot. So what I'll do is I'll take the shot and I'll show you it on the screen now. shot done. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go for a wander around the over to the bridge behind me. It's a really futuristic, very iconic looking bridge, and there's some great street photography over there to be done, so I'll take you over there in a moment. So that's the video done for today. I hope you enjoyed my little wander around Salford Quays in the northwest of England. It's a lovely little place to come and photograph. I do recommend coming at night. It is really somewhere else. The lights, the buildings lit up at night are absolutely fantastic, and it's a totally different experience to what you would normally do during the day. But as I said earlier in my video, I just wanted to try something a little bit different and come to Salford Quays when it's a little bit busier to do a little bit more street photography. It seemed a really good place for street, which you don't tend to get as much at night because there's more, obviously, people. You might get a few people that go to the Lowry and obviously over the bridge, so you might get a bit of street photography there, which might make a different slant on the video, but yeah, it's all about the lights and the architecture at night, so please come along and watch it. Come along and visit. It is really good. Yeah, so that's the video done. What I'm going to do is, obviously, I'll put a few shots on the screen that I didn't get a chance to show earlier. Sometimes I do take a few more photographs that I don't get a chance to